Hey, I'm back again down the road. I just passed the Hispanic ladies. There's a restroom out there, and I should say it's Hispanic ladies and one guy. So I had a really nice visit with them. They were so friendly. I was trying out some of my Spanish that I haven't used for a long time, and I was mixing Spanish with Russian because I know more Russian than I know Spanish. It's funny when you know a little bit of one language and more of the other. You sometimes just go into this mode where you just try to use whatever you can use. So I'm here at this area here. This is let me see if I can get the sun. Okay, so this is it says Gray Major General E. Van Doren, I think. Van Doren, Commander of the Army of the Southwest. So this must be a memorial, I guess, to him. But on the other side, it has these words, and they are admittedly kind of difficult to read, but I'll try. And there's it says Angel Aloft, and there's, let me go back here. It's kind of hard with the sun, but there's this kind of woman figure. Although, I mean, that's bad theology. There's no evidence that women are angelic beings. They're the only angels I know all have male names, so I'm just assuming all the angels are, if you will, male type figures. Although, Adam was created in the image of God as a male, so that tells me that God is a masculine figure. And now if you have a problem with that, then you have a problem with the Bible. I'm sorry. And men and women were made out of man to be a man's helpers, and together they would rule their environment, which at that time was the Garden of Eden. And God gave them jobs to do, and the jobs were not part of the curse. The curse came later, and anyway, that's a whole nother episode about the whole gender thing and how it all started and has its root in Genesis, and how far we've gotten away from its original created intent. So anyway, let me try to read this to you. This is what it looks like. Again, it's difficult to read because the writing is not really deeply embedded, but it says, Spirit of eternal something, keep silent vigil over the the unvarnished blue, the unsullied gray, in peace and love unite. Okay, so it's kind of a wish for the blue and the gray to come back together eventually and have peace. That's good. Proud something endeavored. Man, that's hard to read. It's like not deeply ingrained in it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to look this up, and maybe I'll post what it says on the bottom of this little video clip. But anyway, I'm going to pause this and then come back to this video after I move over here to this tavern, which you can kind of see in the distance there, because there's an interesting story about the role that played during the 2 or 3 days. I think it was a 2-day battle here in March, I believe, of 1863. March of 1863. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. So anyway, I'm going to pause it right there.